Let's go.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, the Ninja Reviewer here, and welcome to my review of Fairy Tail episode 268. Now, this is going to be a very quick, simple, short review. This episode was just very simple, and it was okay. I mean, it's kind of cute, don't get me wrong. Mavis being all adorable and kawaii, you know, like I said, best lolly of Fairy Tail, just saying. And smart one at that. So basically, this episode is just very simple. It's basically Mavis on the journey on their way to the voyage, on their voyage journey. Mavis pretty much overhears Warrid and what the hell is his name? Warrid and of course Makarel's father pretty much actually explain that they need money pretty much for the Yuri. I think his name was. I think his name was Yuri. I think his name was. Yeah, Yuri, that was his name. So basically, Ward and Yuri explained that they needed actually some kind of enough materials and actually funds to actually continue on their journey, and they're thinking they're not going to last too long. So Mavis pretty much has this idea that going deep underwater and stuff can kind of prove, because basically not only overhearing them, so she pretty much has a plan to actually go deep in the water, because she kind of hears rumors of this like ancient treasure or something, because you know, hey, if there's like a bunch of these breed of dolphins, you know, around the area, maybe this kind of means that there's some kind of ancient secret treasure underneath, because hey, what's better than underwater diving than underwater sacred treasure? So they basically, Mavis has a plan to go under a deep sea voyage pretty much alone. So she can think she better do it all alone. Sorry, I was trying to make fun of the song, but yeah, that's a bad joke. Anyways, though, so we finally so Mavis pretty much just goes down there, and she basically finally finds the ancient civilization, or just like pretty much where the so-called treasure is supposed to be located. Unfortunately, though, apparently it's guarded by this ridiculous, awesome, cool shark that's pretty much about to eat Mavis alive. But all of a sudden, Yuri and Ward pretty much found out, because but at that time she was trying to sneak aboard on the water by herself because she didn't want to wake up Hades. So she decided to pretty much just go underwater on her own and journey. But pretty much Ward and Yuri pretty much figured out something was wrong. They haven't seen her in a while. So before she was about to get eaten, Yuri pretty much uses his lightning magic toward her actually to save her. And actually, you know, Mavis puts up a fight as well to actually pretty much help them out in their struggle as well. And meanwhile, she actually can lead the poneglyphs to actually find out to open the secret to unlocking the treasure. So she finally figured out that the statues have to face a certain direction. So it kind of reminds me of like a Legend of Zelda puzzle, kind of. If you ever play Legend of Zelda, like the underwater temples and stuff, it kind of reminds me of that same situation. So basically, you know, she finally solves it, and then this huge explosion really happens, and they're thinking, oh shit, like, oh my god, guys, like, I'm sorry, like, it's my fault, I'm the one who caused this. But pretty much we found out that they made it out safely, and they think they didn't really get out with any reward. Right? Wrong. They actually do have enough treasure to actually survive on the journey, and to actually get the supplies, they're actually going to land on an island, starting in the very next episode. So this episode is not only very simple, but from what I've read, this doesn't happen in the Fairy Tail Zero manga. In fact, this actually is filler. Now, I never really read the Fairy Tail Zero manga, but I've heard from people in the comments that yes, this is indeed a filler episode that leads to a canon part of the manga in the next episode. So yes, as we concur, this was actually filler, anime only, and it never happened in the Fairy Tail Zero manga. But next week is going to be canon, because they do finally land on the island, on the actual town where they can actually get the supplies and stuff. So they're finally, you know, on that part already. So yeah, to actually go and actually search for the Blue Skull Temu Island treasure. So basically, yeah. So this episode, it was just okay. It wasn't fantastic. It wasn't great. It wasn't good either. It was okay. It was cute in certain moments, especially Mavis just getting all excited, playing with the dolphins was cute. And, you know, I hate to go with the whole lolly road here, but I will admit, she was pretty damn fucking fun in that bathing suit. I'm not gonna lie, even though people was like, oh, you're a freak, you know, you're gonna become a pedo, which I'm not, basically, because this is anime, it's not real life. Chill the fuck out. Plus, you know, you can go out with 13 to 14-year-olds conceits in Japan. They have different regulations. Like here, it's around 17 or 18, but in their reality, it's like maybe 13 or 14, etc., whatever the rules in Japan are. But regardless, though, you know, I think she looked pretty, you know, pretty hot in a bathing suit, even though, again, don't judge me just because I'm old enough, but still, it doesn't really matter. I still think she looked really cute and adorable and a bit, you know, good looking in the bathing suit. If she was more older enough, I think she looked pretty damn fine. I'm not going to lie. But regardless, though, this was actually a pretty cute episode. It was okay, but not really leading anything parts up to the story. Doesn't really lead any kind of effect, really. So, I hate to say this, but this episode is going to get a bit lower of a 3 out of 5. It was just an okay episode. It wasn't horrible. It was... I was going to put it sadly below average, but it was kind of okay. I mean, basically, it wasn't really boring or anything. It was kind of interesting, Mavis being cute, but I guess it was okay. I could go deeper and say it was. I could have gone deeper and say it was kind of a below average episode, but it was kind of okay. It had its moments, so yeah, it was nothing really bad. It was okay. So it was an okay. So I'm going to be nice and give it about a 3 out of 5 because the animation is good. And we did make some progression. I mean, we did get the treasure. We did get the needs to go to the actual town, the actual island to get the supplies. So yeah, at least we accomplished that. Even though it's part filler, but at least we accomplished that. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on Fairy Tail episode 268. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I have seen the preview for the next episode, and it actually does look pretty good. It looks pretty awesome. There's one scene that looks really cool, especially because Mavis, when she gets serious, she looks freaking beastly as hell. And I like how she can read the whole poneglyphs, like with her magic and shit. Kind of reminds me of some like Nico Robin poneglyph reader from like One Piece, if you ever watched the series One Piece. So yeah, or read the manga, whatever. So, yeah, overall, that's pretty much it. I am done. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And that's pretty much it. I am the Ninja Reviewer, signing out. Peace out. And my manga fans, keep supporting what you read and what you watch. And I will catch you guys next week for Fairy Tail episode 269. Later. Bye.